Guys, it's Gus, and I have spent the last 2 days doing nothing in this game except working on my new character, and that is the Guardian Fighter. The um the patch notes came out for it Tuesday, so I spent all day, basically Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday farming boons. And so this is my first time actually getting to play around with it. And I don't know what to expect. Because during the leveling, the boon process, I don't know what I was doing. Regis was just killing everything. The build is the easy part because I already had basically all the gear I needed from gears I got from running content with my HR. Oh, wait, my combat? Yeah, apparently so. All right, let's. Oh, see, I didn't have to attack. Regis is such a good companion. So we're gonna go here to PE. Because I have some experimenting to do a lot. And for any Guardian fighter watching this, you're probably gonna be laughing because I'm almost like a day one. This is day one for me. I'm learning everything, and my initial take so far, just from what I'm seeing, is this class looks very complicated. And I know Guardian fighter goes underneath the radar, but it's actually one of the top damage dealing classes in the game. And I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at what everything is going to take, and I'm starting to wonder if it's going to be actually harder to play than a ranger, because it's not just pressing your encounters and at wills when it comes up. There's a lot involved. A couple things that got me excited to actually make this was they added a dash to the guardian fighter. So if you dash, you're going to notice this little icon. It gives like invulnerability, I guess, for 2 seconds, but you can only do it like once every couple seconds. I have to play around with it, but it looks like that, and you see that dash that came through. The annoying part is on the HR when you dash, you're done, but on the Guardian Fighter, after you dash, pressing the L3 button, you got to press the L3 button again to leave the
Hi
dash
Gus
stance.
Archer.
Hey Dustin D, what up, man? This is not going to be anything insightful. People are just going to be laughing at me. So, that new dash looks great. I don't know what the powers before were, but I knew they were high. But when you look at the magnitude of these encounters, you're like, holy shit. Anvil of Doom, 1,360 magnitude.
Who knew all my PS5 needed to hook up to the internet was a new modem?
Oh, very good, Dustin. Commander Strike 780 with a debuff. Uh, Griffin's Wrath 1,350 magnitude. I mean, these magnitudes are just so big. What's his knee breaker? 700. And the thing about these magnitudes is a lot of the feats can increase those. For example, um, where is it? Where is it? One of them increases the magnitude of commanders. Yeah, so Anvil of Doom's normally 880, but with the one of the feats, it goes up to 1360. These are just huge. So I like that. And they added this new feat where every time you use an encounter, you do an extra 200 magnitude 2 seconds later. It does not stack. So technically, possibly, you could get 5 of these in an artifact call. That's an extra 1,000 magnitude. That's a shit ton. That's like getting two more encounters off as a hunter ranger. And then, so that got me excited. And what also gets me excited about the Guardian Fighter is, all this gear, I didn't have to farm any of it. I already had it. But it's look at these companion bonuses. Look at this is not going to be what you're seeing on most setups. Minsk, Neverwinter, Knight, Batiri, Netherese, Celestial Lion. You can cap all your stats on a Guardian Fighter.
Hey,
Hey, Daniel Berry Sports. You can cap all your stats on a Guardian Fighter without putting any stats in here. So you have unlimited room for damage. It's quite insane. Now there's always ways to play around with that. For example, if you had I could take off these 5% combat advantage and put on a damage boots, and then put on a stat companion. But the problem is the damage boots, the rusted iron leggings, the one from the dragon hunts, all have a big downside. And as I learn this class, there's no way I'm going to do it. I also have the mirage weapons. They're unbound, so if I don't need them, I can always sell them back. I'm very curious what they look like real quick. Here, I don't know what they do. So let me do an encounter. Let's see what these mirages do. Oh, okay. Let me, I guess I gotta wait 20 more seconds to see what they do. And then, so I got excited about a lot of the changes to these Guardian Fighters, and they're already a great class. But this may just take them off the charts. Because how this game is really designed right now is how much damage you can do in that 10-second artifact call. And I'm speaking from endgame, where artifact calls are mandatory. And because you got to kill the lieutenants fast and Master Moon Dancer. The artifact call, you're going to see chunks come off during Zemnid. If you happen to see our Zerial video, that's because we all did our artifacts at the exact same time in our mounts. Good things happen when you do your artifacts. And let me see what this Mirage looks like again. I'm very interested. Oh, okay, wait. I gotta do an encounter. There we go. Now attack. That's not that bad actually. I mean, it could be worse, but that's better than I thought it was going to be. Okay. So I have a lot to be excited with this companion or this with this class. So I spent a lot of time and a lot of resources. Uh, you see all these boons? I had 0 boons on Tuesday. Now I got 95. Yeah, 95 boons. I bought a lot of them, and then I farmed. God, the worst one was Undermountain. That thing took forever. But I don't like farming boons. It's not a fun experience. But I got all the good ones. I still need some more boons. I would like to get. I think stamina regen might be a thing on the Guardian Fighter. Because what's different about the Guardian Fighter is you can block. Oh, also, what it got me excited is you can do Retaliate with the DPS. But the problem I started thinking about the Retaliate is when would you ever use that in a trial scenario? Because in a trial scenario, as a DPS, you will never get hit. If you get hit directly from the boss, you will die. Most of the damage you take is from the environment. Zemnid from the purples, or the in Tom from the lightning or the fire, but you're not getting hit directly from the boss. But Retaliate's cool because when you wrong button. When you dig in and you get hit, if you release, it will hit him for like 500 magnitude, which is a shitload. That's a free encounter. So, boom. So I just hit him for 172,000. And I think you can only do that once every few seconds. And it's also very complicated because if you look at your right bar, the red one in the middle of the screen, I think it's called Vengeance or Seethe. And you build that up by just blocking. So you want that high because when it's at like 50% or so, I'm not an expert. I believe you do 20% more power, which is a shit ton more power or damage. You need that. Where is it? I guess it'll be Seethe. Um, where is it? Reprisal. Yeah, when your vengeance, okay, it's vengeance. When your vengeance is halfway full, you get 20% outgoing damage, which is a shitload because your main at will gives you 5% damage as well. So this at will, you use it once and you get 5% outgoing damage every 12 seconds. And then this class feat, oh, there's the revengeance. So when you block, it is 500 magnitude. But I don't know in a boss fight when you're ever going to be taking a hit. As a matter of fact, I'm really curious on something. Let me see if I can take a hit from let me see if I can take a hit from Hallister real quick. There we go. Let's go in here if you guys don't mind. While that's waiting. And I don't know the range of any of these powers. So the problem is what I've noticed is if you want to build that rage, you're not in you gotta take a minute before you get in combat. But what's cool is you can jump cast it, so you're not losing you're losing very little momentum building it as you're moving into combat. To help keep that up. And then another thing I noticed was your main at will is this one right here, right? And it's 0.7 seconds. Here, I just want to see if I can take a hit from Hallister. When I say hit, I'm talking about an annihilation ball. So I probably need a hellstone. I don't think I have one. Um, oh, I do. My defense. What's my defense? It's gonna be shit. 32, 24. Yep, typical DPS. So hopefully I survived the let me summon a companion. Let's see, mythic companion. Okay, we'll do Bateri. So hopefully I can survive the 3 magic missiles, but I want to see if he can take an annihilation ball while blocking. Because if so, that would be crazy. Wait, can you? Oh shoot, you can. Okay, here we go. Come on, baby. Oh, I got a. What? Shit. Should have waited. Okay. Well, I got 2 death stacks. This won't count. Nope. Well, okay. Enough of that. Let me go back to the training room. Because I want to look and see what powers encounters look optimal. Because it's not really always the highest magnitude. You want to see how you can get the most magnitude as you can in 10 seconds. And what looks really tricky right now is this power right here, Executioner's Cut. When you do an encounter, 2 seconds later, it does a 200 magnitude. So what that tells me is you can't just mash your encounters, all 3 encounters as fast as you can. And another downside I have is I only have 1 tacticians. The other companions that or mounts that give tacticians I don't have because they were I think the dark butterfly wings, which you could only get on 1 character, and the other one was the Neverwinter hand, which I didn't get on the tune. So I only have 1 tacticians. I don't know how bad it's going to mess up the rotation. Also, I'm missing 500 insignia by not having a 4-slot mount that can give gladiators guile, unfortunately, which kind of stinks. 500 magnitude, I know, or item level. I know people say item level doesn't matter, but in unskilled content, it definitely matters. Um, so what tacticians does is I'm gonna do my 3 encounters and do my daily and see how long it takes to get the encounters back. So I don't know which encounters are best, obviously. I'm just gonna pick the ones with the highest 1320 magnitude. That looks good. 1350. That looks good. That's worthy. But that takes zero point 0.5 seconds. But I'm wondering if it's 0.55 seconds for each hit because it's 3 hits. So if it takes a second and a half, that might not be optimal. But 1350, 1360. What's the other big one? No. 780 plus a debuff? Maybe I'll have to use that one first. I'll put that there, and then put that in triangle, and then my circle will be this one. So let me show you the first thing you want to do is this executioner. So we'll put a debuff on the enemy, and you can only have 1 of them. I don't have my companion summon. Let me get rid of these mirages as well. These mirages can mess up everything. What are these? Mastered. Okay. So let's go and do an encounter. So there is that debuff up there, and 2 seconds. Oh, it didn't do the Okay, what's that? So one of those was the retaliation, gives you 3%. What I wanted to see was that what? Where's that 200 magnitude hit? Why am I not getting that? On encounter, oh, I don't have any vengeance. Okay, you gotta have vengeance. So mashing that doesn't really improve it. You got to do it, yeah, at a steady pace. Okay. So let me do an encounter, and I'll show you that. God, I already forgot the name of it. This Executioner's Cut. There it is, right there. It's that right debuff. Okay, so 70,688. If I do 2 encounters, it won't stack it. So I don't know what's optimal, doing 3 encounters or spreading them out, because how I'm thinking it might be, which I'm going to look at right now, is do your artifact, your 3 encounters, then your daily to proc tacticians, and hopefully have the encounters back during the arty call. So let's see if the counters are ready. Okay, counters are ready. So we'll go arty, or okay, and then we're gonna do our daily. Okay, so look at the debuff bar. Okay, so I was not able to get off more encounters. You know, I might have to go artificers. No, shit. What is my recharge at? I might need more recharge. Shit. So I don't have the recharge right there. I do. I am getting recharge from the Shermanwood set. Um, I would get recharge from the Master Moon Dancer gloves, but I don't have those. Fuck, I need recharge because that was close. Let me set the max AP again, and I'll show you. I'm gonna do the. Maybe I'll have to not do Griffin's Wrath. Which ones have the fastest cooldown? Powers. So 15. So that's reduced to. Which one's. One of them's reduced by like 4 sec. Okay. So Anvil of Doom is reduced by 4 seconds. If 4 seconds is decent. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's 19.7 seconds and the 4 seconds is already showing it there. Shit. Maybe I'll have to use less. Maybe I'll have to use smaller encounters to get both of them off during the artifact call. Let me try that. Shield Slam? Well, one of these is Knee Breaker. Oh, Knee Breaker would go to 1300 magnitude, and it's a 14-second cooldown, which is pretty good, because that's 15, 15, 14. That one takes so long. Maybe I'll do that one first. So Knee Breaker would go to 1300. That's huge, but what would I lose? Anvil of Doom would lose the. That's a tough call. Shit. Knee Breaker with
Hi,
1300.
Heard you mention the dark butterfly wings. Where did those drop?
Hey, Fastest
I
Chicken,
checked
those
already
came
and
out.
there wasn't any listed,
They're
so I'm
not. They
assuming
were.
aren't.
They were. You had to claim them from the reward agent. The like first week of the last mod. That was the only way to get them. You could only claim it once. So we can't get those anymore. Shit, I gotta figure out how to reduce my cooldowns. Let me try different cooldowns real quick. Let me just put on these. Triangle, bull charge. I just want to see something. Because you want to get tacticians in there. Okay, cooldown, 5 more seconds. So I'm going to do artifact, 3 encounters, daily, and hopefully the encounters are back like they are on the HR. Because if you can get, you know, those 3 encounters are like over 1,000 each. And if you can get those twice during an artifact call, fuck. I need a second tacticians, I think, though. Shit. Oh man, I messed that up. I should did artifact. God dang it. I got excited. 50 seconds for the arty call. Okay. So this is for real. So let me turn off. Let me use my daily. Watch this. Okay. There's my daily. Daily's gone. And I'm going to count how many of these, what's it called? Um, Heavy slash. This is 175 magnitude. in 0.7 seconds. So it's really good. I'm going to see how many of these it takes to fill the daily. Well, actually, never mind. I'm
Okay,
going
I
to time
remember
it.
now. I think I claimed them in the round I quit
Oh, that
playing. Oh
stinks,
well, maybe
chicken.
they come back at
Shit.
some point. Maybe like the Black Lion Eye.
Maybe, man. Hopefully. I want it. Okay. So, I'm going to check. Okay, let me do this. So, I'm going to do Artie 3 encounters daily and see how long it takes to get those encounters back. So, we're going to go Artifact. Daily. 5. Okay, look at the debuff on the artifact call. Okay, I got 1 encounter. Shit. That extra 2.5 seconds would be huge. Damn it. Okay. So I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna use the artifact cooldown as the timer and show you. Well, I'm gonna show myself too. You can cancel heavy slash using your block, your digging, and you build vengeance at, or whatever it's called. You build vengeance at the same time, and it's timing. If you do it too fast, it won't trigger. If you do it too slow, okay, there's life lessons going off. So what I'm gonna do is use my daily. I'm gonna use my artifact in my daily, and then see how many it takes to fill, how many seconds it takes to fill AP using it, and then I'm gonna use the at will dig in cancel and see how many it takes to fill it. So I'm gonna do one of each. So artifact followed immediately by daily, followed by just holding down the at will. So we're gonna go. Okay, here we go. Here comes the timer. Oh, dang it, I had AP set to max. Sorry. Shit. Okay, my artifact's still there. Good, good, good. So we're gonna go Artie. I probably should use the mount power because the timer would have been a lot easier. Yeah, 52. Shit, I'll use mount next time. We'll see how long it takes to fill the AP bar. So you can't see it now, but when I press L1, it will show the artifact. And I'm just learning, and I'm just streaming while I'm learning the class. I know nothing about it. Come on, AP. So if there's 15 seconds left of the artifact, that means it took 45 seconds of consecutive non-stop hitting. What's it going to say as soon as I hit AP? 17 seconds. Okay. So it took 43 seconds to fill that AP. Now we're going to try doing this method. But I'm going to mess it up because this takes practice and I don't have any practice. It doesn't feel like an exact science. Sometimes you don't even hit it, right? But, you know, the last one took 47 seconds, 43 seconds. Okay, artifact daily. We're going to go. If I'd hit my daily, I'm missing a lot. So what I'm doing here is I'm just holding down the attack. I'm not letting go of the attack, and I'm just um, pressing the R1 button to cancel the attack. I'm just tapping it. You don't have to hold it down. Oh, that daily's feeling nice. What's the timer going to be on the artifact? Obviously, this isn't optimal play because I don't know what I'm doing yet. Oh, what? That was the same time. Let's try it again. Except this time I'm going to use the mount. I'm going to use the mount as the timer because we can see the timer right there. I think I'm doing it too fast, actually. Yeah, that might be better that way. So I'm going to do mount followed by daily, and then we'll fill that. Because you can see the mount cooldown without me pressing any buttons. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's a lot more visible. This class is just looking so massive for the arty call. I might be wrong. It might not be, but I have a strong feeling it is. And I know there's a sentiment going around that melee classes are at a disadvantage. I don't know about that. So look at the cooldown. The mount is at 24 seconds, 22 seconds, 20, 19, 8, 17. Okay, so 17 seconds. And then I'm going to try it after the mount doing this method. And I'm probably going to do it slow. I'd rather go slow than go too fast and not get a hit in. So I'm going to do it like that. So here's normal speed. And here it is canceling it with digging. Probably should look up so I can see if I hit right. Okay, mount's ready. Daily's ready. Here we go. My health is full. Okay. Daily. Already messing up. Remember, the mount was at 17 seconds last time. Because getting your daily back is a big deal for arty calls. And if you don't get your daily back... Ooh, this is going way faster. Remember, last one was at 17 seconds. Oh my goodness. It's going to be over 10 seconds faster. We got it at 31. That was 14 seconds faster. Oh, shit. So, we can see how much faster those hits were, because I can see how many at-wills it takes to fill your daily bar. And then we could take the time difference. That's hitting a lot faster than 0.7 seconds, obviously. Holy shit. What is that, 14 seconds faster? And what that means is you're getting that 175 magnitude hit in a lot faster. Instead of like 0.7 seconds, you're doing it in like 0.5 seconds. And if it was 0.5 seconds, you'd be getting 350 magnitude a second off, which, you know, on the Hunter Ranger R out will is 270 magnitude per second. God, this is looking so good. God, the rotation. So, having one tacticians, it looks like the arty call is going to be one encounter, wait 2 seconds for executioners to go off, another encounter, wait 2 seconds, and then another encounter, wait 2 seconds. And then obviously you probably won't have your encounter back. And then in the meantime, just do heavy slash, I guess. So the encounters we'll want to use is... I don't know yet. This is going to take so much practice. Griffin's Wrath. Look how long this attack takes to cast. I don't know yet. So here's... It's 3 hits, and you got to press all 3. 1, 2... Yeah, maybe that is 1.5 seconds. It would be cool if all 3 hits could trigger the... So if you do Griffin's Wrath and you do another counter in between, you lose the remaining hits of the Griffin's Wrath. So here's one Griffin's Wrath, and you see how I can still press that encounter? But if I press another encounter, then the Griffin Wrath goes on cooldown. But I wonder if I do an at-will if it goes on cooldown. 1 sec. I'm learning, guys. Yep, you do. It does. Shit. Okay. So, Griffin's Wrath, circle, Anvil of Doom, 1360. Whew, that's big. We'll put that on a triangle. And where's the Commander Strike as the debuff? So you want to do that one first, obviously, because that will make the rest of your hits stronger for the next 10 seconds. And as well as everybody else's in the group who does physical damage. I gotta see if that buffs our companions, because I don't know if like the green scale bowman benefits from that or not. That would be an easy test. I don't know what to do with these class features yet. So this class is very stamina dependent, and the good thing is your blue bar on your left, you only lose stamina when you dash, which you're not dashing, but when you do dash, you see how long it takes to get that stamina back. Look how slow. Oh, that's why, because I have my. So you got to get that out. Okay. So look how long it takes to get that stamina back. Actually, that's not too long. What makes this class so unique, why it's looking so challenging for me, is so much is stamina dependent. Um, Watch this. When your movement speed, when you're increase your combat advantage by 10% when your stamina is full. It decreases as your stamina decreases. So every time you dash, you lose combat advantage. And every time you dash, you lose crit strike as well, because that's based off your hip stamina gauge being full. And then if you're using like the stamina gloves, you lose crit strike if your stamina goes below 75. So there's a lot to learn with this class, because I've been so dash happy as an HR. Uh, God, I gotta practice this though. That's huge, man. That's huge. So I think the secret is to not go too fast. Slower is better. Yeah, that was 17 seconds faster. You filled your daily up in almost 30 seconds. And the daily's not too bad. The daily, the one I think we're going to be using is Mowdown. It's 2100 magnitude. Same as HR. I know I keep talking about the HR. That's the only class I know. This is my first time ever really playing another class. Well, except for Bard. But that's very unique. I only use that sometimes. Yeah, the rest of these dailies. So this is, looks like a tank daily, second wind. That looks like an AoE daily, which I don't give a shit about. I'm making this purely for single target. Um, this looks like a tank daily. Oh, wait, increases your damage by 30%. I don't know if that 30% damage increase will equate to a 2100 magnitude hit, though. Shit. Nah, I doubt it. Um, this one is an AoE knockback. Ew. So annoying when people use that. Now look at Mowdown's added effect. Knock. I don't know if that means knock back, knock down, knock up. I don't know what that means. That's probably just a typo, but I'll be using Mowdown as my daily. So the class features, I love movement speed. In a class that can't dash, obviously, and you're playing melee, you got to get out of range really fast. So movement speed looks like a no-brainer. I could be wrong though. Vigorous strike, 10% crit strike. Stamina regeneration, no thank you. So whenever you use a daily, you increase your at-wills by 10%. And at-will damages, I'm imagining a very low percentage of this class's damage. I'm guessing 30% or less. So 10% of 30% damage would be a 3% damage gain. And I think you get more out of 10% crit strike. I could be wrong. I'm totally making guesses. Bull charge does not knock down the enemy, but gets 400 magnitude? Wait a sec. That's a 10-second cooldown, so that'd be a 920. I'm looking at the 10.5-second cooldown with tacticians. So 10 seconds is really fast. We would get that. We'd be able to do 2 of those during an artifact call with tacticians, I think. 10 seconds reduces it by 5, so that'd get a 5-second cooldown. Plus whatever. Do we have any other 10-second powers? Shield throw, 450. Wait, one of these is shield throw. Ricochet, but that only applies to. Hey, wait, big deal. Tremor, that's weak. Dang it. I need the second tacticians. Oh man, because if you can do 2 of these. Look at that would be 2700 magnitude plus 1560 be 4260 plus another 1760. God, that'd be like 5,000 magnitude from encounters. That'd be huge. I don't think it can work though. Not with one tacticians. Maybe one tacticians with a shitload of recharge speed. But there is this boon that gives potentially 15% movement speed, but you have to be being healed. Uh, I got this one because I figured, yeah, it increases your recharge speed by 3% per rank, and I have 3, so 15%. 15%, 10% chance when you're healed. Mm, we do get recharge from quick turnaround too. I need more. I need a lot more. Hey, Dex. What up, man? Um, okay. There's a lot of stuff I want to check on here. So I'm already 100% convinced that canceling this, forget the name of the outlaw already. This is doubles the rate you get your daily back. That's insane. And it hits hard as hell, too. Holy shit, it hits really hard. I could easily count how fast it is by seeing how many at wills it takes to fill. Shit, let's do that right now. Let's check it out right now. So we're going to use our daily. Oh, wait, we don't even need to. So it's going to take. Okay, daily's empty. 1,
Back in
2,
the day, Commander Strike
3,
used to be a GF
4,
tank ability.
5,
DPS knew
6,
when we heard it, it was
7,
time for our big hit.
8, 9, 10. Oh, you're right, chicken. That was the one-shot boss killer, Orcus killer. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, holy shit, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 58, 58. Let me get the calculator out. Times 0.7 seconds. Should be around 43, because that's how much time we had left on the hand. So let's check it out. 58 times 0.7 seconds, 40.6 seconds to get your daily back if you're holding it down nonstop, assuming you have the same AP rate as I have. If your AP gains higher, obviously you get it back. 12.5%. Whoop-de-doo. So 58. So it's going to take 58 of these hits to get my daily back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take however much time it takes and divide that by 58. So how many seconds? So if it takes 33 seconds, I'm gonna take 33 seconds divided by 58, and that's how many seconds it takes per cast. And right now the current cast time is 0.7 seconds, if the tooltip is correct. Okay, so first I'm gonna do daily, get my daily empty. Okay, so I'm going to do the hand, and as soon as I can start casting my at will, I'm going to start doing it. I'm going to see how long this takes. Okay, here we go. Took me a second to start off. Obviously, that was flawed. Still going to be faster, though. Unless I'm doing it too fast. Oh, this is going great. Ooh, boy, look at that timer. 31 seconds. 31, and we know it takes 58 of those hits, right? So 31 divided by 58. 0.53 seconds. The 0.53 seconds is much faster than the 0.7 seconds that it takes to normally cast it. And there's some rounding errors here and issues, but that was at least 0.17 seconds faster. So 0.17 divided by 0.7, that's a 24% increase in the time it takes to cast that power. That's so high. That's great. And what's great about canceling it is you're building your vengeance meter on the right because you're casting your dig in, whatever the power is called. It's called dig in on the tank. So you're doing the move 24% faster, and you're getting your vengeance back, which gives you a 20% damage boost. Holy shit! Okay, now to start planning with the rotation. This is the part that's obviously there's no way I'm gonna figure this out on the first night. So I'm gonna make a baseline rotation and see how to improve this in the future. So I'm really excited about this class. Uh, its AOE is actually really good too, which surprises me. But I'm not gonna talk about that because AOE it doesn't unfortunately have really any place in end game content right now. You know, people say Mood Dancer's AOE, and I say the groups that fell say it's AOE, but it's all about killing those lieutenants fast. The mobs are just gonna die when you have 6 DPS and 10 companions out. You gotta focus on those lieutenants. The mobs are just for the DPS chasing, but for the completes, you want to kill those lieutenants fast. And then MGR is probably the most end game content right now, and there is no AOE in that. And then Tiamat has a little bit of AoE. Yeah, I guess the
Bull charge
summoners
instead
are.
of Griffin, not worth the cast time to get the full magnitude.
Yes, I got an expert here. Thank you, Ed B. So, okay. Thank you. Bull charge. No Griffin. So, Ed B. So what you're saying is, I think what you're saying is, so we're gonna go. Oh, that cast time is really good too. I think with tacticians we can get a second one of those off during the artifact call. So bull charge, anvil of doom, commander strike. Well, I'm gonna do commander strike first, right? Because I want that debuff. Put this in triangle, and then I'll put anvil of doom in circle. So commander strike, anvil of doom, bull charge. And I always pronounce it wrong, guys. Eddie, it's either the D is silent or the B is silent. So it's either Eddie or Ebby, and I always get it mixed up. So if you're using bull charge, does that mean you're using um, momentum? And if so, are you taking off greater endurance to lower your movement speed by
Don't
10%?
forget the momentum feature.
Yes, this one. So if we use the momentum class feature, are we ditching greater endurance for the 10% movement
That
speed?
third cast of Griffins takes too long. I don't remember it having the jump animation. When did they change that at B?
Okay, so what I'm going to do for my rotation, I think what I'm thinking is because you want to time your encounters so you're getting the executioner's cut because that's an extra 200 magnitude. So if you do 3 encounters during the artifact call, spaced 2 seconds apart, that's an extra 600 magnitude, which is very significant. That's another encounter. Or if you want to look at it, then this is 600 divided by 175. That's an extra 3.5 heavy slashes from just this feat. So I think we want to take advantage of it. What's this other one? 20% chance on hit. Oh wait, that doesn't have a cooldown though. And if this only takes
At
0.5
fastest
seconds.
chicken knock, it always had the jump. Could animation cancel it, but still not worth it giving the long cast time to get the full M.
If we can do this every 0.5 seconds, that means Executioner's Cut may not be the way to go. Because the most you can get on Executioner's Cut, how I'm thinking is we're only going to get 4 encounters off during the artifact call. 4. That's if we get Bull Charge. No, because we're going to do Anvil first, right, to get the debuff. Wait 2 seconds, then do Bull Charge, and then do Commander Strike. This won't be on cooldown, even if you're yeah. So, Eddie, I'm actually wondering if crushing blows, even though it's 50 less magnitude, I think we'll be able to get that off a lot more. What do you think? Let me retrain that. I want to test something. I'm gonna see if it's every 5 hits. So we're gonna go powers. Where do I have them at? Okay, all bottom. So I'll go right there. So free retraining. Okay. Dreadnought. I don't remember. Oh, DPS.
Crushing
Okay.
blows, you gonna do more at wills than encounters.
Yeah, Eddie. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. So what got me excited about the class was this new executioners, but now that we're looking at that, crushing blows looks really good. Uh, and I don't know what I'm gonna do on these other powers. I think I'm gonna go with Weight of Vengeance to give Anvil of Doom 480 magnitude. Kneebreaker. Wait, 1300 magnitude on Kneebreaker. What's that? Oh, that's a 14-second cooldown. Shit. But that does do slow. So if slow works on Hex, Kneebreaker could get. My God. So either one of these looks really good. Ricochet, that's AoE. Crushing blows looks like it's gonna be good in both. Land Waster. I don't know about that one yet. I gotta play around with it. Um, but I think this is gonna make the daily go from 21 to 2500 magnitude. I gotta look, but 400 extra magnitude from that, because obviously, so we gotta do Commander and Strike before we do our. Okay, so we're gonna go Artie. Okay. Um, and then these two. I don't think Vengeance is going to be that big of a deal in this build, especially if you're animation canceling your heavy slash. Um, this one just fills your Vengeance, which might be good when you're running from combat to combat. I don't know yet. So, Eddie, if you're using Bull Charge Momentum, are you taking off greater endurance and losing movement speed? God, I don't like the thought of losing movement speed. Is Let's replace that with shield talent. Okay, let's make this our daily. And we were going to go bull charge. Well, the first one we're going to do is anvil to put the debuff up. So that'll be square. And then we'll do bull charge, which will be triangle. And then, oh, commander strike. I'm sorry. Commander strike will be the first one we do to get the debuff. Then we'll do bull charge, triangle. And then we'll do anvil of doom for circle. And this one, commander strike, when commander. Okay, so you have to have commander strike to get the 400 magnitude from Mowdown. So commander strike will be square. Okay, let me just fart around with the rotation. So I'm gonna do. That's gonna be put into L2. Okay, let me just practice. Oh, you can do that out of combat. Let me build some vengeance up, or whatever it's called. Eddie, yeah, that's a 25% faster when you do. Well, with my shitty non-practicing bad math, it was 23% faster using the cancel. That's great. Okay. So, I think what I'm gonna do for the article. Oh yeah, that's what I want to test. I just want to test the at will and see how many times it procs this. It's 20% chance. So 1 in 5, we should be getting extra 150 magnitude. So let's check it out. And it does use up, it does use Vengeance when you use it, so I have to do the canceling to build Vengeance up. And again, Vengeance is great, because let's say we're coming to combat, right? We don't have any Vengeance. You got to build Vengeance like this, right? And just stand there. Well, the problem is everybody's attacking the boss already. So what you want to do is be jump cancel like this. Well, not cancel, but... Whoa, what's that movement speed buff? Oh, is that from having my, I just had a movement... Where's that movement speed buff coming from? Wait. Let me... I don't recognize that one. Is that... Where am I getting the movement speed from? Um, damage. God. Well, I gotta play around. I only have about 45 minutes tonight, so I gotta go kind of fast. So what I'm gonna do right now is just at will because I want to see how often crushing blows triggers. And let me take off anything that procs damage. Well, I gotta get out of combat. So I guess I could take off these overloads. So anything else that can proc damage, yeah. Well, this is only when you're from behind. This is only when a companion attacks. Acute senses doesn't proc any damage. Okay. So let me just look at the damage log real quick. Well, there will be the oh, the boons got reset. Oh, good. Focus, retaliation, bloodlust, and life lessons, but they're not activated right now. Good, good, good. So now the damage log should be clean. God, this is big damage. I'm looking for. I can't wait to see this log. I should have counted the hits because we want about 1 in 5. You could have 2 back to back because there's a 20% chance, I guess. Okay, I think that's enough hits. And in the damage log, it should be something called crushing blows. Let's take a look. Crushing blow, look at that. Heavy slash, heavy slash, heavy slash, heavy slash, heavy slash. Revengeance. Oh, I accidentally blocked one in that time. Seethe, heavy slash, heavy slash, heavy slash, crushing blows. Heavy slash, heavy slash, heavy slash. This might actually be better to go test on the dummy.
I believe that movement speed comes from the bull charge class feat.
Ah, thank you. Heavy slash. Let me reset this. Okay. So, okay, now the only thing showing the damage log is that. Crushing below. Crushing below again, I think. Yeah, that's. You could potentially get that, 5, 6 times in an artifact call, maybe. Oh, this class looks exciting. There's a lot going on with it. Okay. So, crushing below. Heavy slash, heavy slash. Heavy slash, heavy slash. Crushing blow. Heavy slash, heavy slash, heavy slash, heavy slash. Heavy slash.
Do you think they will ever make getting item level on elf characters easier?
Dude, I just built this. The item level was the easy part interrupted for me, man, because I just transferred all my gear I had from my HR over. For me, making the alt was easy. There was the boons that was the pain in the ass. The boons was the pain in the ass, and the companions, because I'm using this was account on wide, and the Neverwinter was account unlock. I don't have an account Minsk. I had to buy a Minsk. I had to buy a Netherese. I had to buy a Celestial Line. This comes in green quality, so I had to level it all the way up. This comes in epic, so I had to level it up.
I used it on my fighter along with 5xGG and the movement speed guild boon, zippy fast.
Yeah, I'm liking this crushing blows. It does seem like, and what's nice about it is it makes the rotation a lot more simplistic, where you can just mash out your encounters as soon as you have them. I'm liking that. Less complicated is good for me. So I think the artifact call. Obviously, you don't want to do your mount power right away. So I think we're gonna do artifact.
That's what I'm saying. Having to get mythic companions and mythic mounts again is a little too much.
Well, the good thing is there's a lot of really good mythic mounts and a lot of good mythic. So, like the mount that I'm using right now is Big B's hand, which is the best mount power there is in the game, barring the Vecna, which is announced nerf. And if I do start running trials with this before the nerf, I will level up a Vecna. But for classes that deal with strength attribute, this is the best mount in the game, and it's already mythic quality. I don't have Ferocity on here yet. I got to build it, but you know this mount comes. These mounts all come in mythic quality, so I didn't have to worry about those. The companions, yeah, those were a little expensive. I think I spent about 4,000 trade bars, and I could have waited till the 8th on the sale, but I didn't want to wait that long. But back to the point. Yeah, I do like what you're saying about this, Eddie. I do like that crushing blows. It's already looking good already. So the artifact call is looking something like. Well, first I gotta go home. Wait, do I already have one on this tune? So you gotta have Dragonfire. If you got it, it's too good. There we go. That's part of the artifact call. So I think the arty call is gonna do something like this: Dragonfire. Um, Shit, maybe it's just your 3 encounters as fast as you can get them out, and then just mash your at wills. Maybe it's that simple. Dragonfire. The one thing you do want to make sure you do, I think, is you do want to use your commander strike first to put the debuff on there, and to give Striker's Mark an extra 400 magnitude. So that would mean your daily gets a big buff. So the artifact call might be something like Dragonfire, Artifact, what is it called? Commander Strike? Commanders, Mount. Again, the mount does, as long as you get it during the 10 seconds, but if you're using Vecna, you want to use it early in the artifact call if you can. Mount, I guess you could just pop off with Anvil and Bull Charge, or Bull Charge first. Bull Charge, Anvil, daily, at wills, non-stop until your encounters are back. Is it that simple? Dragonfire, Artifact, Commander Strike, Mount Power, Bull Charge, Anvil of Doom, daily, at wills. Eddie's gonna say no, 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 Gus. That's child's play. There's something. It's much more complicated than that. Okay, so slow motion. You're gonna go Dragonfire, Artifact, Square, up, triangle, circle, L1, square for the daily, and just start mashing your. You want to make sure you're before you do it, you gotta have this up though. You gotta have this up because it's gonna give you 20% damage when it's full. Plus, crushing blows won't proc if you don't have any vengeance. So you gotta have vengeance up. I think. Okay, so we'll go Dragonfire, Artifact, Commanders, Mount, Bull Charge, that, daily, and then just at wills. Is it that simple? Is it that simple? How much time? Let me check the artifact again. I want to see how much time I have to do at wills. And my boons were reset when I reset the class features or class feats, which is a good thing because then you don't have the pesky life lessons and bloodlust messing up your damage log. Oh, this is great. Let me get, okay. I do gotta go farm a, I probably should go farm the Forger's box, or the totem, but really I don't even need them. This build is gonna cap all these. You can't tell it from looking here, but all these are capped. I think the only one that's not capped is crit strike. I think is at 89.5, and combat advantage is like 89.7. Power is right there at like 90.1. Accuracy's good. Crit sev is good. Yeah, this crit sev is coming 18% from this chest piece. And then it's nice is no squash soup either. Using the sorbet. Using these rings, I know they're probably not well, they're not optimal in the new trial probably, but the new trial rings aren't that great outside the new trial. Okay, let me do this again. I'm gonna try to get this stuff off and see how much time I have left off the artifact call. So we're gonna go Dragonfire, Artie, Commanders, Mount, Bull. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh shit, there was a ton of time. I did that really slow. Oh shit, I gotta wait for Artie's. Let me see how back. Let me practice on the Let me practice building my daily. That's crazy how much. Oh, I have
10
daily
seconds
set
is
to
a
0.
small window to get off a full rotation, especially against enemies that stun or knock you.
That's true, chicken. But the thing is when you think about when we naturally do the artifact calls, most DPS are generally in a safe spot to get off most everything. Not necessarily so much in the new trial. Those lieutenants, those mobs can appear anywhere, or the purple lightning, the purple ground thunder can appear out of nowhere as well. Okay, let me do this artifact again. I'm gonna set daily to none. Set to okay, there we go. I'm gonna see this again. I want to see how many at wills I can get off. So it goes like this. So 7, but I messed up. I did 2 at wills, so I got like 9 at wills off. Let me do. That's really good. While this is recharging, I'll be right back. I just gotta use the potty real quick. Pardon me, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Now I'm really. I gotta pay attention to that bull charge too to see if the bull charge comes back during the artifact call. Because if you can get 2 of those off, that would be great. Um, Man, now I'm really disappointed I don't have 2 tacticians because that extra 2.5 seconds might be an extra encounter or 2 during the artifact call. Shit. Okay, so I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna see how many at wills I get off while the what I'm paying attention to is the debuff. There's gonna be the Dragon Bone Blades debuff shown on the boss. I'm gonna see how many at wills I can get off while that's off. Oh boy, here it comes. Here comes the jacked up rotation. So it goes Dragonfire, Artifact, Commanders, Mount, Bull, Envil, Daily. Okay. So it goes like this, goes like this, goes like this, goes like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. 7 at wills, give or take. So if you take 7 at wills plus the 3 encounters plus the daily, that's 11 hits. And if you have a 20% chance of proccing uh, feet, I want to go look. If you have a 7, that means you're gonna get on average 2 of these off. I'm just adding up all this magnitude real quick. So 300 magnitude from this. This is making the daily 2500 magnitude. And then bull charge is getting an extra 400 from this. So bull charge, okay, it went up to 920. So bull charge is getting 920. And then Anvil 1360. And then Commander Strike is 780 plus 7 at wills, and those were 7 times 175. 7 times 175. I'm just doing a rough math. Oh, don't forget about the 3,000 magnitude from the mount. I just want to see roughly how much magnitude this is during the artifact call. Okay, 3,000 plus 7 times 175 plus 780 plus 1360 plus 920 plus 2500 plus 300. Yep, 10,085. Very close to the HR. Very similar. Uh, shit. The big difference is I know these probably aren't optimal, but this is potentially giving each one of your hits 7.5% damage and potentially 7.5% damage on those as well. Obviously, it won't apply to the mount. It might apply to the daily. Oh, Nether East and Celestial Lion do apply to the daily. I did confirm that the other day. So you can do a daily if you have Celestial Lion's presence and if you have presence up, your Nether East and Celestial Lion will both proc on the daily. Oh, never mind. With the Blaspheme Assassin. I didn't check with the Nether East. Let me check on the Nether East real quick. You got to be behind the enemy, so let me get a companion to get aggro. So let me get out of combat, and I'm going to try to hit him from behind with the daily and see if Nether East procs off of the daily. So let me... Gosh, dang it. AP must be... Okay, there we go. Let me get a companion that will attack so I can do my daily from behind. And I want to see if the Nether East... Okay, got to get in combat. There you go. Alright, so now we're going to see if the Nether East... Here we go. I'm behind him, right? Daily. Oh, yeah. Nether East hit for... Nether East... Wait! Your mowdown did 250,000 damage. Oh, Celestial Lion procced off of it, too. And Nether East only hit for 12,520? Wait. 250,396 times 0.075, 18,700. Okay, 18,779.7, and that was 18,780. So it rounded up by 0.03 or 0.3. Okay, and then it was mitigated again, but it does proc off your. Okay, so the Nether East does work there. So I want to see something real quick. So if the Nether East has a cooldown, so I don't know if it's a half second or a full second, but I do know that at will is 0.7 seconds. So I'm gonna do a couple at wills and see if Nether East procs more than once. Here we go. One sec. That will be remembering the buttons. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, oh, Celestial Lion's up. So heavy slash. So we did heavy slash, Nether East, heavy slash, Celestial, heavy slash, Nether East. So every 2 heavy slashes, well, once a second. Looks like a 1 second cooldown. Let me see if I can get a companion that doesn't hit so fast. Shit, I need to get Lulu in here. Okay, let me try this again. Oh, the companion was up too. Let me look at this. Let me see this. Okay. Heavy slash, lion, Nether East. Okay. Heavy slash, lion. Okay. Heavy slash, Nether East, lion. Heavy slash, lion. Crushing blow. Nice. Heavy slash, Celestial Lion, Nether East. So about every other heavy slash, especially if you're canceling it and getting it down
Is
to
that
half a
really
second.
the best ST comp? I
Uh,
see you using it.
it,
J/C winking face.
I don't know if it's the best one. I'm using it for here. I usually use the green scale Bowman, to be honest. I think the green skill bowman might be doing just a tad bit more, but they're very similar. Um, I don't know if I've leveled up the um the green skill bowman yet. It might still be at legendary. Okay, all right. Now I'm at, okay. So, because the thing about the Celestial Lion's presence
Hey,
and
what's up, bud?
Netherese, what up, Raymond Manger? Is there's a downside with these with rangers. A lot of the HR damage comes from roots, and roots aren't effect. Root damage isn't. You don't get the Netherese or the Celestial Lion to proc
Hi,
off of
Gus, how are
roots.
you?
Hey, iPad, life's good, man. Thank you for asking. Happy New Year's. So these companions, if you're doing 10,000 magnitude on both classes, these two companion bonuses, I believe, would benefit the fighter more so than the HR, because these powers, basically, it looks like almost all the damage we're doing as a guardian fighter are affected by them. I don't think this power is being affected. Crushing blows isn't
Yo,
being
Gus,
affected
love
by it.
content.
Thank you, Anzai. This. I wouldn't call this content. This is me hopefully picking the community's brain, and people can see how. I'm gonna show you something. I've only done, I think, 3 dungeons ever with this tune. I'll show you. How do you know this?
Guess that
Achievements.
Celestial Lion works on Rogue.
Oh, I don't know. I've never really tested a rogue. If you look at what I've completed, oh, you don't even know. So achievements, show available, show all, show earned. The only dungeon I've only done 3 dungeons ever with this tune. I did Tom when I tanked it that one time. I did Zero that one time, and then somebody asked me to do an RAQ with them or RTQ because they needed a tank, and I said okay. So I got on my tank and did it. That's the only 3 dungeons I've ever done with this tune. I don't know anything about this character, so this is brand new. This is like day one for me. Uh, I wonder if Dragonfire can proc. Let me get rid of that companion. That's messing up the whole damage bar. So first we gotta unsummon him. Can you imagine if companions? So I did level up the green scale bowman. So I'm gonna go companion options. Wait, dismiss. I wonder if Dragonfire procs this, because this crushing blows 20% chance on hit. So I wonder if that's any hit we do or direct hits we do with daily encounter at wills. Because what's different with this class is compared to the HRs, there's no damage over time. And HRs want to get their damage over time effects. I'm not seeing that anywhere on this. So let me do Dragonfire. I doubt it procs. That would be disgusting if it did, though.
I started originally on GWF. Is that still in game?
Yeah, Anzai. They call it the fighter now. Or no, not fighter. They call it the wait, barbarian. I still call them glyphs. Okay, so that doesn't proc it. I wonder if a mount. I really doubt a mount would proc it. Um, wait a second. Let's find out. Check this out. So I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go home. Go like this, and I want to see something. I want to see if this triggers crushing. Wait, do I have one? Shit. I'm trying to see if I have the
I see. So what, fighter?
Yes. This is called a. This used to be called a guardian fighter. Now it's just called fighter. I'm trying to. I thought I had the dragonbone blades. I want to see if the dragonbone blades mount power. Not dragonbone blades. The dragonbone whirl can activate. I guess I don't have dragonbone. Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay. My inventory's so jacked from this leveling process. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go like this. Wait, not that. We're gonna go Dragonbone Whirl, which is this crazy guy. And I'm gonna see if this hits causes crushing blows. I doubt it since Dragonfire didn't, but I'm very curious. Okay, let's do our mount. Haven't seen it yet. This does 10 hits, I believe. Yeah, I didn't see it. Okay, that would have been too good to be true. Okay, I want to test something else. Let me go to Green Dragon. I'm gonna see if these Dragon Overloads can proc it, because it says on hit, but it doesn't say what kind of hit. So I just want to test these. This is all brand new to me. This class is... I'm very excited about this class. It hits hard as hell, I think. Okay, so now we're going to go like this. But I'm really disappointed because I think it would have been much better if I would have had the second Tacticians. Because I was thinking, what if we can get these big magnitude encounters to go off twice? So like this one is basically an 11-second cooldown. But if you can lower that by 7.5 seconds... If you use it and then use your daily, it would lower it by 7.5 seconds, so you'd be able to use it again during the arty call. Right now, I'm lowering it just 5. I'll show you. So I'm gonna do this bull charge, right? And you look at the cooldown. It says 11 seconds. Oh, I don't have my daily. Shit. Let me fill up the daily real quick. So disable max AP. I'm gonna show you what the Tacticians is doing on the bull charge. So bull charge is... You see 11 seconds. Now we'll go daily. Now it's 4 seconds. And that would have taken it down another 2.5 seconds. So you can get 2 of those bull charges off during the artifact call, I think. But anyways, what I want to see is if these... You see that poison tick? I'm going to see if those activate crushing blows. Which I doubt they do. Because if it did, it would be disgusting. It'd be amazing. And it doesn't appear that it does. Shit. I'm wondering if Life Lessons activates it. Shit. Let me see if Life Lessons activates Crushing Blows. So now I'm going to have to go to Boons again real quick. Sorry, guys. Let me fill these up real quick. This one. And this one. And Marathoner, my favorite boon in the game. And just getting these used up real quick so I can get up to Life Lessons. I'm going to see if Life Lessons activates it. So we're going to go... oh, we didn't have recharge speed set on that. So remember, it was 10.9 seconds on the bull charge. Now I'm curious what it's going to be now. And Forte and Life Lessons. Here we go. Where are you, Life Lessons? So it was 10.9 seconds. So now it's going to be 10.5. So that boon lowered that cooldown by 0.4 seconds. Not bad. Okay, so what I'm going to do is my at will until Life Lessons activates. And when Life Lessons starts ticking, I'm going to see if those Life Lessons can trigger Crushing Blows. Oh yeah. I'm going to wait till I see little... Oh, there they go. Oh, you know what? Shit. Take up this thing. This is messing up my my visuals. Okay. Come on, Life Lessons. There we go. I'm going to see if these trigger Crushing Blows. What? Life Lessons. Oh, I still had aspect of the pelt poison on Life Lessons. Alright. If it didn't... I'll do it one more time to see if it did Crushing Blows. Yeah, I didn't see Crushing Blows in there. Let's try it one more time. Let's get the damage log reset. Okay, and I'm just gonna do at will until Life Lessons comes up. Come on, Life Lessons. Come on, don't be afraid. There we go. What's that debuff? Reckless Rage. Okay, that's from the chest piece. I've never used that chest piece before, so I didn't recognize that buff. Okay, Life Lessons is not activated. Damn, that would have been so damn badass if it did. All right. Cause this is a big deal. If we can figure out how to get this activated more, that would make this 150 magnitude. That's an extra at will. So if we can get it free at will, that's great. Mm, there's no damage over. So I'm trying to think what my backup other power is gonna be. Cleave does an AOE 200. I don't know what the range on it is though. Other melee, melee. Oh, 45 feet. What? It's 45 feet away. I gotta be okay. Oh shit, that hits pretty far away. Okay, so when I back out of combat, I can hold that down. Wait, can you cancel this one? It'll be really hard. Wait a sec. That's interesting. Wait, that goes really fast actually. How many? Oh, okay, that's why. So how fast is that? 0.4 seconds. Hmm. Whoa. Why did that do 2 hits? Oh, crushing blows. That's why. So you can cancel it, but I don't know if it's gonna be worth it. You gotta go fast fingers for this one, but not too fast. So I'm trying to cancel this. So he does have a range attack. What? That's great. Can you jump cast it? So you're backing away from combat? Oh, you can. Oh, that doesn't slow down any momentum either. Holy shit. So when you're getting away from the big hit, you don't move, you don't dash, you jump. This is like a purely jumping class. Wait, what about heavy slash? Can you jump cast that one? Oh my god. You can't. Oh, you see that? So I'm back jumping away and it missed. So let's say I'm right here, right? You can hit it, but if I'm jumping backwards, oh, it missed. Shit, but if you were doing the other one, okay, so you can attack while you're moving. That's great. Let me try a super fast jump. You see how little it jumped? Dang. That was funny. Okay, sideways does it work? Just a sec. Oh yeah, you still keep jumping. That's great. Oh wow, this class just got complicated even more so. If you don't know, when you're in combat, you always want to be attacking as much as possible. Because even though that attack's not doing a lot of damage, it can proc life lessons, it can proc, was that crushing blows, it can proc netheries, it can proc celestial lion, it can proc the lightning enchantment. You want to be attacking every single second you possibly can. And plus, every time you're attacking, you're building your daily up, you know, so you always want to be attacking. Wow. So okay, so when you're in combat and you're getting out of the range because you have to move for mechanic, you can always be attacking with that one. Okay. All right. Now, can you cancel any of the encounters with dig in? Wait, can you cancel this? Nope. Holy shit. Did you see that? Okay. Okay. Let me show you. So I'm doing Reeve, and I think I'm canceling partially animation canceling Reeve with Heavy Slash. I think. Okay, I gotta go to a dummy for this. This guy's messing me up. Let me go to a dummy. Sorry guys, one sec. Stronghold. Because if you can do those two moves back to back, and it actually does shorten the animation, and then you animation cancel the big at will. And then you get, what the fuck? I need a macro. I gotta do this at the dummy. Him hitting me is messing up um, what I'm trying to see so bad. Sorry, everybody, for the delay. When you travel to your stronghold the first time, it usually takes forever, like it's doing right now. Yeah, I'm not saying the fighter is good at all. There's no way I can say that. But what I'm saying is, for me, the changes made it look so sexy that speedrun material. It might, if I can learn it. I don't know if I can learn it. It looks very complicated to me, much more complicated than the HR. Uh, okay, so can you animation cancel one out? Because you can do that on HR with one of our at wills. So here's the fast ones, zero point 0.4 seconds. So I'm gonna do is after I do the name of them, I don't know the name. So I'm gonna do Reeve and try to cancel that with heavy slash. So two of these hits should take 1.1 seconds, right? So nah, maybe it's not canceling. That's a really fast cast. That seems faster than zero point 0.4 seconds. Oh, you know what I forgot on my artifact call too? Shit. You have to start off with heavy slash. Let me add that. So I'll go heavy slash, because you got to get that 5% buff, right? Heavy slash, Dragonfire, artifact, commander, mount, bull charge, anvil, daily, at wills until bull charge is ready to pop off again. I think. God, I want that movement speed back though. That's the problem. God, I want the 10% movement speed is so great, but 400 magnitude is a ton of magnitude. Oh, and it gives you a movement speed buff. Okay, so maybe it's not so bad then. All right, so that looks way faster than 1.1 seconds. Hmm, that's gonna be hard. So I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do is Reeve heavy slash, cancel the heavy slash with dig in, then go right back to Reeve heavy slash, dig in, cancel, Reeve heavy slash. Because these two hits, it says it's 1.1 seconds, but it's appearing much faster than that. That looks way faster than 1.1 seconds. That's these two hit. There's no way that's 1.1 seconds, and that is combined 60. That's 235 magnitude, and it looks less than a second. But if you're doing one of these every zero point 0.5 seconds, which we saw, my really bad math was about 0.5 seconds. Because what we did is we took along how long it took to fill the daily. God, this is gonna take so much practice. Slower is better. Okay, so we go. Hmm. Oh, wait a sec. Okay, let me try that. Did I get off? So what I try to do is I'm gonna try to do my heavy slash at will followed by the encounter and see if it if the encounter cancels that will. Nope, not on that one. Maybe I did it too soon. Nope, didn't do it on that one. But maybe on this one. Nope. Let's try it right here. You have to do it really fast. Maybe you do one of those before every encounter. Just really quick. Get that quick 60 magnitude in. Mm. Oh, that looks really quick right there. Bull charge Reeve. And the reason why we want to do it is the more hits we can get in for crushing blows, the better. Oh, holy shit. Now that I think about it, one sec. If this takes 5 hits to get 150 magnitude, and we do 5 of these, we'll take 2 seconds. right? Supposedly. So 5 of these will be 300 magnitude plus the 150 magnitude for this would be 450 magnitude in 2 seconds. 2 seconds. But if we do 5 of these, oh shit, that's not even close. If we can do 5 of these in supposedly 0.5 seconds each. Supposedly. So 5 times 175. Oh shit. Plus 150. That'd be 1025 magnitude in 2 seconds as well. Okay. So Reeve looks like it has no place yet unless there's a really cool quick way to cancel it. Let me try again. See, that did take look like it took the whole zero point 0.4 seconds. See, that one I didn't even get off. That one I did. I was trying to see if I can cancel the Dragonfire with it. No. What? I hit it after I got off the mount. Did you see that? I'm gonna hit this guy while I get on my mount. Ready? So dumb. Okay, so right now I'm at a 1,000, 10,000, like 10,250 magnitude article. I gotta figure out how to up that big time. And let me do the artifact call just a couple more times. Practice. So I'm gonna go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go heavy slash, dragonfire, artifact, commander, mount, bull charge, anvil, daily, and as many at wills as I can. Doing the dig in cancel. I don't even know what the power is called on the fire. So R1 is called, or I'm sorry, L1 is called, oh, R1, seethe. Okay, it's not called dig in, it's called seethe. Okay. Wait a second. So we'll probably, does seethe actually do any damage besides the 20%? The magnitudes of guard strike and shield bash, and wait, the magnitude of guarded strike and shield bash. What are shield bash? Oh, wait, that's 100 magnitude in 0.5 seconds? What? Let me. Okay, so you got to be blocking. That's really fast. Holy shit. What's this one? Okay, this is the AoE one. This one hits on the line. No, this one is. Wait, it says it hits on the line. Okay, so this one will hit. No. Wait. Okay. So while you're blocking, melee. It says will do damage to enemies in a line in front of you. So this is a line, right? Straightforward line from here to here. So it doesn't appear like it hits that many enemies. So let me try. No, that's not very far at all. Okay, we'll hit that one. We'll hit that one. Now it won't hit any.
Radius 5.
Radius 5. Oh, good call. Thank you, Rukia. Okay, radius 6 feet on Reeve. Wait, range is. Oh, wait, no. Ah, radius is 5 feet. Okay. I thought the radius was around you, like not distance, range. So the range is very short, even though it's in front of you. Will hit more than one enemy, but they got to be grouped up apparently. Man, that hits really fast. Wait, is that hitting for more than one?
Hey
Where
guys,
are all this hits
guys,
from?
person turquoise waving.
Okay, that was from life lessons. Okay. What are all this hits from? Life lessons? What? See that hit for 2 hits. What was that extra hit for 400? Oh, it's because I got the Netherese on. Okay. There, I'm not behind it anymore. Okay, those are one. So crit is 26.92. What the fuck? God dang it. If only those proc that much more. God! If only life lessons worked that good all the time, right? Uh, man, so Eddie, I might send you a Discord, man. I'm very curious about this setup, what you think about it. And I'll send you the rotation I think I'm setting up. I'll send it to you too, Dex. I know you know how to play this class. But with one tacticians, is Bull Charge really better than Griffin's Wrath? Because Griffin's Wrath 1350, okay, Bull Charge is 920. So you're getting an extra 400 magnitude almost, but it takes like a full second longer to cast. I got that. It doesn't take that long to cast, does it? I'm blocking. So annoying. 1, 2. Oh, I see what you're talking about. That last hit takes forever. So maybe those are. Yeah, maybe the first two hits take 0.55 seconds, but the last hit maybe takes over a second. God, board charge has such a nice cooldown too. But the thing is I want my movement speed. That's the problem. So I'm getting 400 magnitude, but losing 10% movement speed. Shit. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me try a couple more. So what I need to practice on, rotation, but I'm gonna have to practice on when there's a mechanic, right? When there's a mechanic, as an HR, I just dash, and I probably dash too much. I should be jumping, but I dash. You can't do that with this guy. You got to learn how to get away fast. And so you're gonna get away, and then you're gonna jump back in, so you're not losing any momentum. So if you get away, and then you get back in. Oh, that was weird. So I canceled that way too fast. Okay. Yeah, you got to do the cancel. You can't do it too fast. God, that is so nice. Okay. So you're gonna get away. So you're gonna jump away using this one, because if you jump away using your main one, oh wait, wrong button. It will miss a lot because it will take you out of range. Oops. God dang it. See, I missed that. Oops. Wrong button. Yeah, so you can miss that jumping backwards, but with the other one, you're not going to miss. But going in, you want to use it. Because why you want to jump cast, if you can, is when you're walking, you're not doing any damage. So if you can do damage while you're moving forward, that's good. And if while you're going away from the mechanic, I'll be holding that one down and then go in and then. Okay, shit. Whew, this class is complicated. Were one of those giving combat advantage too? So bow charge, nothing interesting. Anvil of Doom. Wait, why didn't I have Anvil of Doom in there? Commander Strike. Oh yeah, I did have Anvil of Doom. We had it on this one. So that's a big cooldown reduction. I need the second Tacticians. Because I really... So let me do an artifact call and see if I can do the second bull charge. So I'm going to do an artifact. You're going to see the debuff. I'm going to use my daily. I'm going to immediately use bull charge. And I'm going to see if I'm going to be able to do the bull charge again while the debuffs. So watch the debuff of the Dragonbone Blades on the boss or the dummy. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do daily. And I'm going to do bull charge. Wait. Why did the cooldown stay at 10 seconds? Do I not have? I have tacticians right there. Oh, you have to do bull charge first. Shit. God dang it. Let me build my daily. That's right. Yes, this character is a female. I have not. I was just doing the character selection as fast as I could. I did not care one bit. I took Dragonborn because Yeah, players aren't gonna like this. I'm not using the Raptor. I, eh. I know people say, "Well, get the Raptor." The problem is I can't use all that power. It's impossible. This class just has too many stats, which is not a bad thing. But I just couldn't fit the Raptor in there efficiently, so I just went Dragonborn to give the it gives 6% offensive stats instead of 5, and it gives the hit points and incoming healing, and it gives 2 strength, 2 dex. It's such a great class. Okay, daily's full, artifacts go. So I'm gonna go artifact, bull charge, daily, and then see how if I can do the bull charge while the debuff is still up on the Dragonbone blades. Here we go. Wait, where's the debuff? Where's the debuff? Oh, it's right. Yeah, yeah, I got it off. So you can definitely do 2 bull charges. So let me change that number. That was how much is that? 920. So that changes the power from the magnitude. Let me add this magnitude up again. 300 plus 2500 plus 920 times 2 plus 1360 plus 780 plus, instead of doing 7 at wills, we'll probably do 5 at wills. 5 times 175. Oh, I've been doing times. 300 plus 2500 plus 920 plus 920 plus 1360 plus 780 plus 5 times 175 plus 3000. Oops. 3000. 10,655. Nice. If I can get that to 12,000 or so, that'd be great. And I'm not including all the little procs like lightning flash and life lessons, and I'm just taking the magnitude from the powers. Whew, but this gets -3, so 7,655 magnitude will be getting buffed from the Netherese and Celestial Lion. As long as the Celestial Lion's activated, and well, not all the Netherese will. God, there's so much to figure out with this class. If you got any tips on the fighter that I need to know that are blaringly obvious to the brand new day one players, except me, everybody knows except me, please comment below. I'm building this class. I will probably never not play HR as my main for all content, but for if we're trying to beat trials fast, I have a strong feeling this class is going to be possibly more damage potential than a hunter. I could be wrong. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay class, Neverwinter. See you soon.